Drummers Against Implied Timekeeping, Richard D'Albus. I'm going to continue to show you a rhythm I came up with on a cover band gig. The song, again, another Police song called Roxanne. It's from 1979. It's the first hit from the Police. Stuart Copeland is the drummer. And the rhythm is based on a reggae rhythm. Now, those of you who have not heard the song, please go onto YouTube and listen to it. It's very famous, and it has this staccato guitar part. Most of you know what it is. But it's what I did with the rhythm to kind of show you with a dotted 16th placed properly what it would sound like. And I definitely want you to try to use it. For those of you that have a high tom, remove it and then put the cymbal right next to you so you have easy access, all right? You can use other percussion and trash can cymbal and various other things, but it really sticks out with the bell. So I can't sing it and play it at the same time, but here's how it goes. Listen to it. Placed, and it's a lot of fun. But up to tempo, it's like this. Roxanne, da, 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 like this. One, two, three, like that. Roxanne. All right, so try it out. I'll go slow with it, but listen to where it is. You see how that goes in there? It really is a strong accent. And you have to work on that. Because if you use toms, you can, and various other things. It's just distinctive. It's creative. Now, the guitar player, the bass player may not know what you're doing over here. They can hear something going on back there, maybe, unless they're facing you. And sometimes they do see these things that I'm doing. But it has to be done sparingly. Do not do it every time, because then it loses its effect. But just once in a while. You hear it? It's interesting, all right? I had a lot of fun doing it, and I wanted to share it with you because a lot of the things that I'm into at that moment, kind of with spontaneous playing, I want you to do the same things. But you don't want to go overboard and take away from the song itself. You want to be able to embellish in your own signature. But these are things I think are interesting with that dotted 16th, and I want you to try it. But you realize, for those who are visiting for the first time, my left hand is the mover here, not the right, because Stuart plays it his specific way, traditional grip. But the way I'm showing it to you, the left is moving between the snare and the hi-hat, so you're able to move that dotted 16th. So just try it out sparingly. Work on that. Now, if you have questions regarding this, I welcome them, because clearly these things can be a little bit confusing with the way the mechanics are. But I'll answer as best I can. I am on Facebook.com/Drummers Against Implied Timekeeping and Twitter.com/Drummers Against. And welcome everyone who's coming over here. For those of you who are visiting my channel, I have very specific things that I want to teach in the open-handed position. Now, I'm a big advocate of independence and power, but most importantly, if you're here, I want to enhance your creativity as a drummer. And this hopefully is an example of it for you to see. If you haven't, please subscribe. Your subscription is the support for me always, and thank you, each and every one of you who do subscribe. I don't always know what I'm going to do. It's just what I may think is fun at the time, and they just happen on gigs or in situations or with students. I'll get these ideas, and I want you to hear them because I think that you can apply them to whatever you're doing, all right? So thanks for looking in. I don't know what the title is of Magic Dotted 16th. Who knows what I can call it, but I'll mention, Roxanne is the song. Always listen to that and see if you can do this rhythm with it, all right? But use it sparingly, not all the time, because the effect of the dotted 16th is not there if it's used too much, all right? I got some things planned from a kind of a teaching point of view, but I'm not sure they'll be boring, and I have to be careful of that. I want those of you who are visiting here to have fun and see what I'm doing with all the experience that I have as a player. And these are the things that I like right now. So, and by coincidence, this guitar player called Police Songs. He can call whatever he wants, I don't care. But the Police Songs seem to lend themselves because of the space for dotted 16ths in this case. And see, what you think. All right, my best to all of you. Have a good new year coming up, and kind of come up with the things that I think you might enjoy. Take care. As a side note, I did open a Patreon account, .com/Richard P. Dalbus. Your support for that is always appreciated because it inspires me to continue when I know I get that kind of support. All right? So anything is appreciated. Take care, and let me know what you think of these things. Bye-bye.